Governor Bassey of Cross River State has removed 2 traditional rulers from office. Yesterday, he suspended the village head of Esuk Utan, His Highness Okin Achibong Eke, with entire Esuk Etan Village Council effective 3rd January 2025. No reasons were given for the action in a letter signed by his Chief Press Secretary Gil Nsa. However, the governor has mandated the Calabar Municipal Traditional Rulers Council to investigate the allegations labeled against the village head and the council. The CMTRC has been directed to submit its findings not later than 1 week. But in the meantime, the governor has directed the Obutong Clan Council to set up a 5-man committee to manage affairs of the Esun Utan community pending outcome of the investigation. It would be recalled that in April 2024, the governor had ordered the removal of the head of Akasoko in Abubuyo local government, His Royal Highness Etiyi Achibong Ita, who had acted when the former paramount ruler passed on. The monarch had protested, saying the governor was wrong to select a paramount ruler for the area. He insisted that the clan heads were supposed to meet and select one from among themselves to assume the position. Well, quickly, Barrister Onem, I actually wanted to ask you, first off, do you think the governor should have a say in traditional matters? You know, for the fact that he decided to sack 2 traditional rulers just within 2 years in office?
Well, I must tell you that with the way governors are handling the issue of traditional rulers, I think, to me, as a young boy, as a young man, and as someone who is working closely with the traditional rulers in my area, I think it's not ideal for the governor to take such action.
No matter what the traditional rulers have done, it's not, you're saying it's not ideal for the governor to take actions of sacking or suspending those rulers?
I am not saying that it is not ideal for the traditional ruler to suspend, right?
Okay.
But in the case of selection, he has no veto power to do that. Now, we have Council of Chiefs and Traditional Rulers. I'm not from Akwa Ibom, Cross Rivers. Yeah. But I understand how these things work because I work closely with them. Now, we have Council of Chiefs and Traditional Rulers in every area. Now, these people decide, like in my area, we call it the overall king is the Oklomi Bey. That our Oklomi Bey is the first-class king in that area. That always call them for meeting when there is an issue to discuss or to resolve. Now, why can't the governor delegate such duty to the first-class king covering that area, right? I'm talking about in terms of, because the governor cannot just wake up and sack or suspend the traditional ruler. There must be something that has made him to take such an action, right? But that has been done. Now, the bone of contention here is that as a governor, yes, you can fire, but why not allow the people? These people are the chief custodian of their various local communities, right? Now, why not allow them to select any capable hands that they feel can lead them, right?
Okay, in exchange or in essence of exchanging. Okay. So or replacing that traditional ruler.
It now means that there is a political undertone, because no right-thinking man will ever think that the governor has done well in this regard. You can suspend. If a traditional ruler did anything that you feel that is not good, you can suspend the traditional ruler.
Okay.
Then give an order, a marching order, to the Council of Chiefs to either nominate or appoint whoever that they feel can lead them. That is that is the bone of contention. Yeah.
Okay.
So it is very wrong for the governor to have suspended and at the same time appointed an acting.
Okay.
It is wrong.
Okay.
And that is why today, if you look at the past government, due to the involvement of government in the traditional affairs and traditional matter, you see that they are, I would say that the traditional stool has been reduced completely.
Okay.
Why am I saying this? We were all here when they were accusing some traditional rulers as using Ottoman Fodio's cap and all of that. You know, where you were my errand boy in school and all of that. We are addressing it. So I'm seeing that the governors are not doing well in this regard. Because
so in essence, where the governors are the head, they govern the states, the people, the rulers of each community that comprises in that particular state. Are you trying to say in essence that those governors do not have rights to oversee the affairs of these different communities that have the traditional rulers?
I am not saying that they don't have rights. And I must confess to you that I'm not with the Traditional Rulers Act.
Okay.
I'm not abreast with any information that has to do with that.
Okay.
Right? But I'm not saying that the governor does not have such right to oversee.
Okay.
He's the chief security officer of the entire state.
Okay.
But this is a traditional matter. And a traditional matter should be handled by the locals. Like people like the Traditional Council of Chiefs and Elders.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yes, he can suspend. Just as I said, he can suspend. But he would have mandated, you know, the first class king, who will now in turn, you know, relate with the Council of Chiefs in that area. Like in my area, we have Ngene Council of Chiefs and Traditional Rulers, where they converge for meeting and all of that and decide on issue. So I am the opinion that the governor would have mandated the first class king in that area, you know, rather than firing him and appointing an acting. No.
Okay.
No, it's not ideal. And we shouldn't welcome it, because if we should continue to do this, there will be no respect for the traditional stool. Right? So that is my
your take on
my
that.
take on the issue.
Okay.